Ey, Pepe, oye, como tú te metes aquí, te pasas la mierda, no vamos a investigar que estamos así.
Ya me quitó la chula. Mira, carajo, usted está loca.
¿Qué lo que?
Está fumando.
Eso de parasitado.
Vamos allá. Yeah. La calidad que tiene, ya eso fue que eso fue.
El metal de San Juan, ya no existe el metal de San Juan. Y yo así ya sabía eso para comprarlo, vamos. Pero no había hecho, como se lo había hecho.
A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Arizona
Ahora no tiene pipín que caiga de la
and the
cosa.
San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show. Mike Clevenger gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Leadoff men are supposed to light the fuse and get the offense going, right? Well, that's exactly what he does right here. Great way to start the day.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above,
Perfecto, están desesperados otra vez.
Here comes the 1-2. LeCastro, runner at third with no outs. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And it's fouled away. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Marte has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. First pitch of the AB now. David Peralta stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Sent on the ground down to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Now to the
Vamos allá, todo mi fan.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here is Jake Cronenworth. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Peralta, and they can't run it down.
well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And that's the second out.
Here's
here's Manny Machado now. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win Game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win Game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Marte puts it away to retire the side. Second inning set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker, down the first baseline.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Pitch on the way. Carson Kelly is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifetime in this matchup. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He's also hit 3 home runs. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Medfield's it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So next to bat will be Will Myers. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled away. The pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
El vecino ya puso puerta y vaina.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Peralta's under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So now into the box is Merrill Kelly. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move. He's there and records the first out. Next up, Tim LeCastro. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up is Nick Ahmed, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So that'll bring up Austin Nola. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he fouls this one off. That gets down. The Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pounded softly down the line toward first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in is Mike Clevenger, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And he pops it up. Walker into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. This one's flared off to the right side. LeCastro backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham. Potential tying run for him at third base. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's set the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Lifted the other way to left center. Back goes Grisham. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One out, base is empty. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in next, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the left fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They lead it 1-0. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. First offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Peralta. He's there and records the first down. And in steps Manny Machado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So two are gone in the Padre fourth. That will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun, and it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
La que está tranquilito.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Pulled toward right center field.
Bien.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number one.
Bien, viejo.
So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Fouled away.
Taco chat.
The wind up and the 0-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So now to the plate, Carson Kelly. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Grounded to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. First pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding this zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's Will Myers. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit out towards second. Throw-in time at first for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up Austin Nola. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to left field. Peralta on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And now here is Merrill Kelly. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that one right down Main Street.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
Es que no puede hacer delivery porque el delivery reporta dinero y está colectando.
Now it'll be Tim LeCastro. He flew out in his last debut.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Left side, Machado is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Up next,
Ya no pasó lo de eso de...
bounced out last time up.
El viejo que vino a traer, fue un viejo que vino a traer el pollo en una pasola. Sí, era un viejito.
Space out there for the catch to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And the hit will be Trent Grisham to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on the heater in the middle of the plate early.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But when you strike out right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Mike Clevenger. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Digging it now for San Diego. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 innings for him.
Yeah, he's really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Padre at the plate now is Ketel Marte. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now the 1-0. Is a fastball down below the knees. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next, here is David Peralta. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here.
¿Cómo que no le hace nada? Eso es de chiquito. No le eche al perro, échale arroz vacío. Que usted te lo inventa.
One out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now into the box, Christian Walker. It was a fly
Eso no se le echa
out
perro.
his last trip. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Popped him up. Nola is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen. And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
This one's down to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Eduardo Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Carson Kelly. Out in front of it, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Merrill Kelly is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. One for the Diamondbacks. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to hit, Austin Nova, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on the way. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Marte is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Cumpleaños para ese
Ready now is Trent Grisham, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Te voy a poner ahorita, miren, alfabeto, prenden QB.
First pitch on its way.
Vamos, que tú eres malo escribiendo.
And a fastball
Tú
misses
escribes todo
here to
pegado.
start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Ha-Seong Kim will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch of the AB on its way. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 in the air now out to left field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Chris Paddock enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now to bat, Tim LeCastro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
Right.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first.
Lo protegen la.
Retired, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Nick Ahmed. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. To 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Nola finds it. And he makes the throw to first. Ahmed is retired. 2 down now. Next to stand in is Ketel Marte. His prior history in this matchup, he's done well. 6 for 13. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And will step on the bag himself. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Stepping up is Jake Cronenworth. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Shot toward right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The relay, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Joaquin Soria takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find his zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
San Diego down to their final strike. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Kelly corrals it. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. A 2-0 finish today. Arizona claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Merrill Kelly earns his first win. home of the Padres since 2004. We're live. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Nola gathers. And he makes the throw to first. La Stella retired, and there's 1 away. Next, it'll be Mauricio Dubon.
Eso no tuvo hora, no.
Offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Esa Jeremy Berenice está muerta.
Next to bat for the Giants, Donovan Solano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fly ball out to straight.
Esa mujer no ha descansado nada.
Myers will make the catch to retire the sub. So
ya son 3 días derecho.
Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss to the slider for a strike.
Boom,
So
boom,
back-to-back
boom.
sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Vámonos.
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Jurickson Profar digs in next. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Búscalo para enseñarte.
Bases are empty, 1
Oye.
man. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Runner's going, and he fouls this one off. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. His career line against DeSclafani. He's 1 for 2. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
The next 1-2 pitch.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Next to dig in, Alex Dickerson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So now here is Brandon Belt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham gets there for the catch, and that ends.
Dímelo, 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 dímelo. Vamos allá. Transmisión.
First baseman Eric Hosmer. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's Will Myers. He's running. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. That'll bring up Austin Nola as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Pulled hard down the line and left. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the hit will be Trent Grisham, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
And the 3-1. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Joe Musgrove. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. DeSclafani is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The San Diego batting order turns over, and set to go Tommy Pham. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Jurickson Profar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit in the air to left. Dickerson's under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the... And that'll bring up Buster Posey. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Down the left field line and deep. The 0-2 once more. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Myers. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 2 for 4. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And so the pitcher will bat next. That brings up Anthony DeSclafani. He hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it, and that retires the side. And in steps Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one yanked just foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Line hard to center field. Dubon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in next, Will Myers. A base hit in his first trip. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Keeping particularly close tabs on it. Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. It's also go to Estella at second and the force out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Tommy La Stella comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. But this is yanked out there at shortstop for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and a strike now. Tried to crush that ball. Now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, here is Donovan Solano. Flew out last time up. A ball and no strikes. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. And now in the box, Austin Nola. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Wind up and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So one down, no one aboard, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Weak grounder back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth. And that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Strike 3 called. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Alex Dickerson. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in is Brandon Belt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Tú sí cantas malo, nan.
Runs
Deja que la
outside,
música
so
suene.
it goes to 2-0 now.
Ay, mi madre.
Fly ball right down the line and left. Now the 2-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter, number 10. Second base.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit to first. Belt has it to Crawford for 1. To Belt for the twin killing. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throwing to second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Fouled away. Machado, runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he is in there. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A little bouncer. Comes set. The 0-1. Hard hit towards center. And what an effort on the running play. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Myers is there to put it away for out number 1. And now the Giants pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani, flew out in his only at-bat so far. Hit in the air down the left field line. Pham is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Next, it'll be Tommy La Stella. No hits to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Pitch on the way. Hot shot down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as he takes a cold strike.
No, pero estoy final, que limpiando con una bocina. Le igual, señora, le igual. No, eso no había basura. Por volver aquí arriba. Ahí cuando me sonó el gallo, ¿tú sí que me da la vaina? Mira, mano.
Pero sí, mentí. Pero ya. Saber que la quiero a ella. Que no me separes nunca más de ti. Además, porque tratarlo con cariño, que yo compré uno, porque voy a decir la otra bodega allí. Yo pregunté si hay más por ahí, pero
Venga, gente, venga, gente. Yo pensaba que más estaba mojado, yo pasé. Dame los guantes, no a él, allá.
Like on the black, it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Back goes Grisham. He's got it as the tying run is.
Espera.
Voy a que prender. Voy a mapear. Por atrás de la cama tuya, que no te puedo como regar.
¿Qué es lo que ve?
No te puedo regar, ¿no había ahí?
No, yo no puedo restaurante porque se despide cuando me pasa nada.
Cuando llega la noche.
Ahora que tú termines para darme un baño.
No vaya que te esperáis que yo.
No, después que yo me baño, se coge la sopa.
Esto lo digo cuánto es.
Para no coloque.
Ya, lo que opinan más. Cuidado. Yo te lo pago, sí.
¿Cómo que se abre esto?
¿Es qué?
first on base. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. And now pitch on the way. On, he pops it up. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. And now, Austin Nova. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him. Ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Chopped to third. And there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.